My name is MLunaIIScreenCast, and I will be doing a video on Robert Noyce, who left Shockley Semiconductor Company to found his own company along with 8 other men who were kind of ran away by William Shockley, the founder of Shockley Semiconductor Company. Now, Robert Noyce has a PhD from MIT, and he understood the ins and outs of the physics required to operate semiconductors and transistors. And using his knowledge of transistors, he helped to create the semiconductor. Originally, Robert Noyce went together with these 7 men and finally got in contact with Sherman Fairchild, the CEO of Fairchild Camera and Instrument, and who was also the son of the co-founder of IBM. He's the man who gave Mr. Noyce and his team a chance to prove themselves. This all come about during the mid to late 1950s. During the space race, Russia had just launched the Sputnik into space, so they'd caught America off guard. And the president at the time, John F. Kennedy, said that we should take our men and send them to the moon and be the first to land on the moon and bring them home. Well, to be able to do this, they needed very reliable items that could go into the computers and equipment that would be used on the space shuttles and the rockets. And so Mr. Noyce and his team got together with IBM and they created the new transistors. And these transistors at first were very unstable. Sharp tap and they would go out quickly. Anything from a hard tap by just a wrap on the box would cause whole things of chips to become inoperable. Couldn't use them anymore. And so together with Jean Irnay, Robert Noyce and him developed the planar process, which solved the reliability of the problem with their silicon transistors. And after this process, they were able to develop the integrated circuit. Robert Noyce was not the first to develop the integrated circuit. It was actually Jack Kilby. But Jack Kilby's integrated circuit was very impractical. He had basically taken gold wires and ran them from contact point to contact point on the transistor, and this was not something that could be done very easily and used in a high capacity. And so Robert Noyce came up with a way to print this using metal lines on the silicon chip. And that's where we have our microchips to this day. Now, Robert Noyce actually inspired many different people. Most notably, a man who joined his company that after he had a falling out with Fairchild, joined his company called Intel, and he is the original founder, along with Gordon Moore, of Intel, or Integrated Electronics. They are the father of modern electronics, mother of modern electronics. They've created things that we could only dream of. And Ted Hoff, the father of the microprocessor, was working at Intel when this was created. Robert Noyce is the father of modern technology through his years in Silicon Valley and through all of the things that he's done, being inspired by William Shockley, forgive me, and then moving on through his own companies. He did not join all of these companies to have a job. He joined the industry to create new ideas and new things. Thank you.